morning from day 143 on the Appalachian Trail. Today is a pretty epic day because we are getting ready to climb up a pretty big mountain. We're gonna do the Saddlebacks. This is exciting. I can't wait. All right, epic day. This will be fun. So last night we stayed at the Maine Roadhouse, which was super cool. I got to meet Chris and Lisa. I followed their journey back in 2023 when they hiked the Appalachian Trail on YouTube. And I didn't even realize it was them until like much later. And I was talking to her and I was like, goodness, I kind of recognize you. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I know you. And I might have fangirled just a little bit on her. Oh my gracious. Looky here. How cool is that? Okay. Wow. Here we go. But her channel was called Lisa Wild and Free. And I just appreciated how she just kept it real. And also at the same time, she tried to stay as healthy as possible while out on the trail. And I tried to do that in the beginning, and as many of you know, have failed miserably at that. But but I'm still out here hiking, and I'm almost done. But Lisa, I so admire you, and I admire just what you've done with the Maine Roadhouse. It was absolutely spectacular, and I'm so glad to have been able to stay there. So thank you so much. And here's a quick little tour of it for y'all. Okay, this is the kitchen / laundry area. Nice. Back in here, here's the common area. Yeah, I'm so sorry. No, you're good. Are you okay being on camera? Okay. This is the common area. Hey, the green bean. Cool. Beautiful area. We watched Twilight last night. It was so much fun. Upstairs is the bunkhouse. Really nice beds. This was where I slept last night. And they even have a curtain. Very nice. Charging stations. They have loaner clothes. Down the hallway, they have private rooms if you want. Another private seating room. And they have restrooms. Nobody's in there right now, but with showers, and they're just really nice. They do a really good job with decor and setting it up nicely. All right, so yeah, this place was pretty sweet. Glad we got to stay here. So thank you so much, Chris, and thank your mom for me too.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Wasn't that hostel just the cutest thing? So that's 2 for 2 now for just gorgeous hostels. First, the Dome. And yes, me and the girls did watch an episode of Naked and Afraid so they could see who was making our breakfast and dinner. And then, you know, staying last night at the Roadhouse. Oh my goodness. Another gorgeous hostel. Loved it. Okay, true confessions. We're going to stay at a few more hostels in Maine. Yeah, it's going to be like a celebrity hostel tour. Yeah, not on purpose, it just happens to be that way because we're enjoying our time in Maine and we're taking it easy. Yeah, just like the eagle said, take it easy. All right, so in a couple more days, 2.5 more days, we're going to stay at the hostel in Maine. And then a couple more days after that, we're going to be staying at the Sterling Inn. And rumor has it that Grandma Gateway herself stayed there too. So yeah, pretty epic. What are you doing, Dragon? Are you dancing? Wasp, leave Dragon alone. Is it a wasp or is it a yellow jacket? Because there's a big difference.
I thought it was a wasp.
Because if there's a yellow jacket, we're going to all keep moving right now.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's go get up them saddlebacks. Alright, so we're doing a steady climb, but we haven't gotten to the hard stuff yet. Just a steady climb, which is nice. I hope this lasts a while. Okay, so just looking at the far out, looks like we're going to be coming up on something called the Caves in a mile. Cool, looking forward to that. But then the Saddlebacks has like 3 different mountains on it. Saddleback Mountain, the Horn, and then Saddleback Junior. Now, a few days ago, we were given a challenge by a snowboarder, and then we challenged the snowboarder to the rhino dance. But the challenge that we were given first was that when we got to the Saddlebacks, we were supposed to be like cowgirls in YeeHaw. So, you know, since the snowblower, did his part and did the rhino dance, it's only fitting that we have to YeeHaw on top of the Saddlebacks. Now, did I know that there were 3 Saddlebacks when we agreed to this? I did not. But I'm not one to back down from a challenge. So apparently we will be yeehawing 3 times. Okay. I don't think the girls are real happy with me about this, but we don't say we're gonna do something and not do it. So we gotta do it. So to Mr. Cabbage Patch and Boots, I hope you're watching. Pine needles.
Hopefully that was it.
I hope so too. Good job getting it out. So something we have noticed is that, or maybe you've noticed on all 3 of us, is that we don't wear gaiters. But, when I was hiking out west, I always wore gaiters. Those dirty girl gaiters, I love them because of all the little pine needles and sometimes, the sand and stuff that would get in your shoes. Well, hiking in Maine, you need them, and I wish I had them. So that would be one thing I would change. I haven't needed them until now. 2 days ago, I got a little pine needle in my shoe, my sock, and I just kind of ignored it. And yep, now I've got a piece of Leuco tape on a sore spot because I ignored it, and I shouldn't have ignored it. And so Butterfly, who's a lot smarter than me in many ways, she felt a pine needle, and so she stopped immediately and took it out. So I guess that would be my word of advice for anybody who is maybe starting southbound. Go ahead and put on them gaiters, and then maybe you might not need them after Maine or maybe New Hampshire. And if you're hiking northbound, you probably won't need them until New Hampshire or Maine. Or if you just want, they don't weigh nothing, they don't weigh anything, so you could probably just stick them in your bag and have them available. Kind of like I have my bug net available. I've only needed it a couple times, but it's kind of nice to have it, for when I do. Anyhow, just thought I'd pass that along. Okay, let's cross the stream. My shoes are still muddy from yesterday, so they get wet, they get wet. Nope, did not. Okay, I'm now reading all about the caves. And after reading, I don't want to do it. Okay, sorry guys. It says you have to leave your pack and then go 200 feet over and under and through giant boulders and caves. It may be best to keep your hands free for climbing. Huh. Yeah, that's a hard no. We already did that at the Mahoosic Notch. I've had my fill. Thank you so much, Maine. We're going to keep moving on. Thank you, though.
Okay, if I go over there to...
Yeah, if you want to give me anxiety, go ahead.
see you.
No, I'll wait right here. I'm going to set my timer, though, so
Okay.
be safe. Make good choices.
Yeah.
All right, girls decided they wanted to go check out the caves. I thought with my clumsiness, it's best not for me to do this right now, so I'm going to be the official pack watcher, and I gave my camera to Butterfly, so, oh my gosh. Okay, peace be with you, girls. Peace be with you, and safety.
Okay, here we are. This is what it looks like.
Where we're going.
And there's light on the other side, so.
Yeah.
You ready, Dragon? You
Yeah.
can already
Oh,
start.
sorry. Here we go. Ooh, kind of have to squeeze in here.
How am I gonna do this one-handed? I don't know. Okay, you take the cam. Wait, but you're wait, hold it like this so that you're okay.
Alright, I'm turning it around.
Okay.
Now I can watch you get up.
Okay. Okay, I can take it back now.
Okay. Yay. Over here.
Woo! Look at the view.
I just follow the blue places.
Climbing back up. I think I'm good.
I use these as like handlebars.
Okay. You're covering it.
Here she is.
Yay. See the blue blazes?
Go in there.
Right over there. That's where we're gonna end up. Why are we doing this voluntarily? I don't know.
This is pretty much just the Mahoosic Notch. Yay.
Okay, make sure I don't lose the camera in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now it's getting sketchy. Actually, no, it's not that bad. Oh. Okay. Here we are. And now we're going back out into the world. Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you maybe can take it for a second.
Back into the light.
Hey.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to climb up there. That doesn't look like
Yeah.
a cave anymore.
From there. So I think we're just gonna go back the same way. Wanna go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oops. Okay.
Yay, smooth sailing.
Turn around.
Okay.
And back to sis.
Yay. Awesome.
Hi sis! We survived!
Yeah, it wasn't.
Here's your camera.
Awesome. I'm glad you're alive. And they're back safely. Yay. Alright, let's get back to hiking. Yeah, we're still hiking. We're not climbing yet. Hiking. We'll start climbing soon. Oh, I totally forgot to mention that while we were at the Maine Roadhouse, I got to meet Green Bean, and I followed her and her daughter last year on their AT Thru-Hike. Jamless finished her hike last year, but Green Bean is working on finishing and will finish her hike this year. And it was really cool to be able to meet and talk to her. She's just a super fascinating woman and just so knowledgeable and kind. And it was just really nice to be able to talk to her. So if you are not following her channel, which I'm sure all of you already are, but if you're not, you should definitely check her out. You know, it's really cool when you're able to meet people that you once follow on YouTube and who inspire you. And that's kind of what Lisa and her son were to me, you know, back in 2023. And, you know, people like Homemade Wanderlust and people like Frozen Outdoor Adventures and, you know, all those people that you follow and that give you great information and, you know, share their journey with you. And so I hope that even though my journey is kind of, you know, off the wall a little bit, I hope that it might also inspire somebody else out there to go after whatever dream you might have, even if it's not hiking the AT. Whatever dream you have, go for it. And I hope to be able to encourage you along on your adventure. This is beautiful. In 2 miles, we will reach the top of Saddleback Mountain. In 1 mile, we reach tree line. A mile after that is the top. Let's go. This is not lightning. Tree line, here we come. Sign. I see a sign way up at the top too. Okay. There's a lodge? I don't know. Alright. We're approaching Saddleback Mountain. The first 4K of the day. Here 4116 feet.
Yeehaw!
1 out of 3. Continuing on. Beautiful up here. What a beautiful day. Oh my gracious. This day. Pretty high up. Okay. No wind. It's like, I know I'm high up, but I don't need the wind to confirm it, please. Thank you. Said nope. Okay. I am not a fan of this section. Okay. That's beautiful. Okay. And that's easier to hike down. I think they're snowboarders. They could be day hikers. It's hard to say. We think that's the horn up there? Huh. Okay. We think we see the sign way up there. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Without even holding on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I just
Ta-da,
we all did it.
She just did that with her legs.
Well, but look at my legs, they're all beat up, so I probably shouldn't recommend. I can't wait till the 100-mile wilderness. When we don't have to climb anymore. We don't have to climb anymore, right?
I don't know, I can't guarantee that.
Okay.
Don't jinx it.
Okay, don't jinx it. I've heard that it gets easier.
That's kind of pointy. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is pointy. Can you see that? We were just there. Okay. I'm straight up again. Okay. Alright, just got done hiking in Saddleback and getting ready to head up to the Horn, and just met a couple of amazing Sobos named Dreamer and Angel, and just excited for their journey as they head towards Georgia and as we finish up our hike to Catan. Just want to wish you all the best of trails, and I'm so excited for your journey headed south. So
thank you, and happy trails to you guys. Happy trails.
Thank you. God bless. That was so cool meeting them, and then Butterfly gave them some lifesavers. I thought that was super sweet of her. Okay, continuing to move uphill toward the Horn. take the bull by the horn. Here we go. Yeah, there was no way we could be YeeHawing because you couldn't hear us. It was so windy. So we decided to be bulls, cover the horn. That's what we did. Okay. I'm not sure what we're going to do on Saddleback Junior. We'll just have to see what it's like up there. But anyway, we had fun with it. There's Saddleback Junior, 2 miles ahead of us. Alright. Head that way next. Down and up. This is crazy cool. Crazy cool. Just be careful. Holy mackerel, how'd you do that?
I don't know.
You don't know. I should have been watching. Okay. It's okay. I'm good. You guys are doing great. Super impressed with y'all. Okay, I think let's sit on this one. My knees will do it any other way. Alright, yeah, there's a foothold there. I think you're out. Please be stable. Back up again. I'd like to tell you that this has gotten easier. It has not. Okay. Alright. Pivot. Up. So this is like the shortest of the 3. But I feel like it's the steepest with the jaggedest rocks. And just, whoa. Okay. And yeah, I feel like Junior needs to be put in timeout. Okay. Or maybe I'm just tired from the other 2 mountains. I don't know. Well, I see blue sky up ahead, so that gives me hope. I also see a giant rock in front of me. Okay. Which I have to climb. Take your stick. Y'all see this? Come on. Get up to that girl. Alright, come on, Wayne, push it. Okay, so our shelter's gonna be about 1.5 miles away. And I'm looking forward to getting there. Right down that one. We're less than 1/2 mile from our shelter, which is the Poplar Lean-To, and looking forward to getting there because I'm ready for some dinner. But when we get there, it'll probably be around 6 o'clock. I think. Not sure if we're going to actually sleep in the shelter or tent because, you know, gotta see what the shelter looks like, and then also I don't know if it's platforms, and I have not set my tent up on a platform yet. So I have the special stakes to do that, but I haven't done it yet. So I'm a little anxious about that to see how that works out because, you know, I have a trekking pole tent. So yeah, we'll see how that works. If so, but I mean, I guess it is high time I do it. And I do like my tent better, but I don't know. So I guess we'll see when we get there. It's been a good day though. 3 big mountains, beautiful weather. Yeah, just a lot of fun today. It's been a good day. All right, just arrived at the Poplar Lean-To. It is full, so we're gonna hike on up north and see if there's some tenting spots available. I can't believe there's so many people here, but you'll notice in the shelter, Mr. Graybeard's there himself. So definitely gonna, you know, make sure that, you know, we hike on forward because, you know, I'm just glad that he got the shelter and, you know, the people that need it got it, and we'll find a spot. It's a beautiful night and it's not supposed to rain, so even if we have to cowboy camp, I wouldn't mind doing that. So we're filling up on water now and we're gonna press on north. All right, off we go. Check out that perfect pitch, Dan Durston. Look at that. Not even a tent site and we made it one. And look at this Z-Packs at my crooked site. And yet I will still sleep here with comfort. I sure will. All right, I'm proud of us. All right. Good job, ladies. Now let's make some dinner.